So what's going on, everyone? Today I am doing another video on the I-11 Interchange there in Kingman, Arizona, but I'm going to start the video here as I head southbound on Highway 93. I don't normally show this, so I thought I'd show this. Wanted to come up here. I know they were doing a lot of work on the road, so just wanted to show this. This is heading southbound again, heading towards Kingman, and I'm just a little bit south of Dolan Springs, and you can see they've actually done a lot of paving here. And it is just the right lane, of course, but we all know that this is the worst lane and it really needed it. So definitely just wanted to kind of show this and see how far it goes here. It's looking pretty good. I know they were doing a lot of work on that northbound side, and just really impressed. I mean, I know, you know, it's limited on what they're doing, but boy, actually compared to how this lane used to be, this is looking pretty nice. So I'm not going to complain. I'm enjoying it. So you can see, even as I get closer to Kingman here, this is still paved. I mean, this is a pretty long stretch they've done. I mean, of course, it's not the left lane. I don't know if they have plans on doing that, but even just having this right lane done is just huge in my opinion. I mean, this has been going on, like I said, all the way from Dolan Springs, so it's definitely a big improvement. And I just want to say that it's been almost a year since I started doing these I-11, you know, Highway 93, I-40 interchange there in Kingman, and just want to thank the subscribers, all my subscribers, to all the support that I've had over this time, and just really appreciate it. So yeah, we're coming up on the 1 year, so I thought I'd do something a little different for this video, and just kind of wanted to show this. I don't always show this. I don't think I've ever shown this. I mean, the road has been pretty bad. I've shown those parts when I first started doing the videos, so I thought, you know, since the progress that I've at least been covering, I mean, the construction itself has been going longer than a year, but I've been covering it for about a year, so just thought I'd show this too. As we all know, the road has been pretty bad, so it's still going here. I'm actually pretty impressed on how much, you know, new paving there is, and I definitely won't complain about it. So just wanted to show this, and again, been doing these videos about a year, so just want to thank all my subscribers and all the support that I've had during that time, and just really impressed with how much progress they've made in that year. And I think they're even a little bit ahead of schedule. And you know, when I started these videos out, we all know the roads were in real rough shape, and they've been rough, and so look at this, is still just going. It's pretty nice. So I gotta say, you know, big thumbs up to ADOT. I know there's been a lot of work that needed to be done, and I think they were behind for a long time, but they've definitely been doing a lot of work. And so I just wanted to show this, and you know, we'll get up here into Kingman and see what the progress is on the interchange there. So just want to show this and thank everybody for all their support over the last year. Appreciate it. So now I'm passing the Sohai area. For the locals, they'll know where that is. I'm coming into the Golden Valley area, and you can see that now they've actually got both lanes paved. So they've been doing a lot of work. I know this used to be really rough over here, and So I don't know if they're going to do, both lanes, up towards Dolan Springs there. But as you come into Kingman and, Golden Valley here, this is all, new paving on both sides. So, both lanes. So definitely is nice. I mean, I gotta be honest, when I was starting these videos out, it definitely was a little rough to try and dodge some of the landmines in the road there, we'll call them, but because they can definitely take out your suspension how it was before. So definitely some of it was a little dangerous. I know a lot of people used to say it didn't look that bad, but if you drove the road, you knew how bad it was. So look at this. This is pretty nice. And we're just coming into Golden Valley. I'm just actually amazed at how much paving they've been doing. I mean, they've been doing it up on the I-40 and even, like Fort Beale and some of the back roads there. And I mean, this is really nice. I don't normally show this, so just wanted to show it in this video, and probably won't be showing this every single time, of course, but coming into Kingman here, and look at it, still just, it's really nice. So it's a matter of how long it lasts, of course, but I'll take it. I mean, compared to how the road was before, I'll definitely take this and be happy with it. So it is what it is for now, and I'm definitely impressed. So let's get up here into Kingman and see how the progress is coming along. All right, coming up over Coyote Pass here, you can see, I mean, that we knew this was paved a little while ago. I've shown this in some of my past videos, but I'm going to show it again because now the tunnel heading northbound is open, and want to thank one of my subscribers, Christy. Thank you for letting me know the tunnel was open. So you can see they got this down to one lane here. I kind of expected that. And you can see they're actually tearing up the old northbound road, and I mean they're definitely getting prepared to start bringing that interchange over to here and merge everything together. The tunnel's open. I haven't even been through it yet. And what I did a video out to Temple Bar, out to Lake Mead, just a week or so ago, and the tunnel wasn't even open then. So I must have just missed it. I must have just missed the tunnel being open when I went up to Temple Bar. But you can see they've got the tunnel open over there now. The traffic's been diverted away, and can't wait to go through it. It's going to be a little surreal, probably, actually driving through it instead of walking in it and watching it being built. But you can see it's down to one lane here as you come into Kingman. And I'm going to see if I can't go check out some other areas and see what's going on. All right, you can see this is, I mean, it's been in some other videos of mine, but this is even new paving here along Fort Beale. So just again, really impressed with how much work they've been doing on this paving stuff. So I'm gonna go over here, see if I can't jump out somewhere. As I was coming in here, it looked like they were working up top. Sometimes I try and get up top there. And I know you can't see it here, but I'm looking out the driver's side window here, and it looks like they're working up top. So don't think I'm going to be able to get over there. So definitely want to show this way. Definitely is going to show more. They're working up there. and I don't think I'm going to take the chance of going up there today. Looks like they're just getting ready to pave it though, so I don't think there's a whole lot more that I would be able to see up there except for some rock base from my past video anyway. So if you want to see me up on top of the tunnel over there, you can check out my last video. But they're working up there, and again, I don't think there's going to be much I'm going to be able to see. And I definitely have already tried to go to some other areas and wasn't able to get out and get any footage outside of the truck. They're definitely working everywhere that I would want to get out and get some footage. So I'm struggling to be able to get out of the truck here and get other footage. So let's see what's going on with the bridge up here. Alright, so getting on the I-40 eastbound, as if I was heading to Flagstaff, for those who like to know which direction I'm going. And you can see, doesn't look too much different. You know, they're definitely making some progress up there though. I'm sure they're going to have to close down part of the freeway here when they put those new spans on that bridge up there. So I'm sure they're getting ready to get some other stuff done. And you can see up here on the right, they're definitely doing a lot up here. And my last video, I went up right about there, but it was way too hot, and I learned my lesson, and I'm not going to go up there today. You can check out my last video if you want to see what it looks like on top of the bridge there. A little bit anyway. I sure didn't walk the whole thing. You can see they got a lot of work that they still got to do right here. So as you come off of the southbound Highway 93, this is where you're gonna merge onto the I-40 right here. And they got a lot of work done here. They're still doing a lot of work, but you could see that right back there they still have a lot to do. And I just want to say, if you guys are enjoying my videos, please give me a like and subscribe. It really does help out with that YouTube algorithm. That is a SOB. So really appreciate it if you guys would give me a like and subscribe on these. And you know, if you want to hit those notifications, then go ahead and you'll be notified when I put out a new video. So I think since I haven't been able to get out of the truck here, I'm thinking I might do a little extended version here on the I-40. Normally I kind of just end the videos. You can see they're doing a lot here. It looks a lot different from when I first started doing the videos, but I think I'm gonna keep on going up here. I normally kind of end it right here at Stockton Hill Road because there usually isn't a whole lot going on, but I think I'll keep going up here past Stockton Hill Road today, and I will go up to Andy Devine so you can kind of see what's going on up here. I know this road used to always be pretty bad too, so I don't show this. I'm not sure if I've ever shown this, maybe one time possibly. And the road used to be pretty bad through here too, but I know they paved this a while back. I'm rarely on this part, but once in a blue moon, and I guess that blue moon is today. Don't know if it's really a blue moon, but for this purpose it is. So you can see they've actually, this is looking pretty good here too, as you come up to Andy Devine. And of course, for those who enjoy that, it is also Route 66. And we're gonna get off here. I know they've been doing some work on that off-ramp from the westbound side over there, and I'm pretty sure they got that done early. So coming westbound on to Andy Devine, I believe that's open now. So we're gonna get off here and we'll head back going the other direction. Alright, now we're getting on the I-40 and westbound, as if we were heading to California. And you can see, I mean, I know I've done some videos where I was up here and this road was in rough shape too, and this is all new paving too. I don't know exactly how long they've done it, but it's pretty nice now. I know I've been up here since, they did do the paving, but this is real nice. Definitely not going to complain at all. There's nothing to complain about. Road's pretty nice. So you can see as I get up here to Stockton Hill Road. And again, some of the videos wasn't even able to be on this westbound side. I mean, some of the traffic that has happened over the last few months has been pretty rough. I feel pretty lucky. I mean, you can see there's not a whole lot of traffic. I'm in a good spot here. Maybe I just got a good hole. Got a good spot in traffic here. You can see the paving's real nice, and all the work they're doing here is looking pretty good. They definitely made a lot of progress in the last year since I've started doing these videos. And I know some of you have mentioned several times that I should get a drone. And I just want to say that they are pretty expensive. And if you want to help out with a drone fund, there are some links below that you can help out with that cause if you like. And I will say that I've also looked into it, and I am required to get an FAA license. So for everybody who thinks I can just go out and get a $50 drone and take some footage with that, that's not going to work for this scenario. So if you want to do that in your backyard, go get yourself a $50 drone. It works, and won't work for this footage that I would get, as well as I have found out I also need to get a license. And so I will work on that in the future, but it definitely all takes money that I got to work on. But I got to say, this paving is pretty nice here, and here it goes. Oh, jeez. That was kind of a shock. Here I was talking about how good the paving was, and there's a little section there still a little rough. This is going down to one lane here. As we get back up to the bridge, you can see all the work they're doing. Pretty good shot here. The road is really good, except for that one little spot. Be careful right there, but you can see they're getting everything ready up on the right there, and things are looking pretty good. Eventually this will be open, and that'll be a fun day. And right now I'm gonna go check out the tunnel. I have not been through it yet, and I'm looking forward to it. Again, I must have just missed it when I went up to Temple Bar for my last video, check out Lake Mead. So I'm gonna go check out the tunnel right now, and I mean, here's obviously the way we get off and go to Las Vegas right now, but when all this is done, it'll be a free-flowing interchange and no stopping unless you want to get off and get some gas or some food or something like that. Alright, so now we're heading northbound on Highway 93, and you can see it's going down to one lane here. Getting ready to go through the tunnel. It's actually pretty exciting for me. I've been watching them build everything, and walked in there and knew it was going to be opening soon, and then I guess I just missed it going to Temple Bar for my last video, and look at this. I knew it was going to be opening soon. This is pretty cool. Sorry. It's kind of exciting for me. Getting to drive through here now. Seems weird. I was just walking through here not that long ago. So there it is. Tunnel's open now. You know they're going to be doing a lot of work with the above section there, and I gotta say again, I was not able to get out anywhere and get any video outside the truck, which is kind of weird. I've always been able to get into some places here and there, and there just wasn't anywhere. They're doing a lot of work, and that's good. Obviously, they have a lot left to do, and like I said, I think they're ahead of schedule for opening it. So, they're definitely working later in the day probably, and I guess this video will probably be a little bit shorter this time since I wasn't able to get out. But just want to say, hopefully you've enjoyed the last year of me doing these videos. And look at this. They've already chopped up the road there on the left. That they aren't wasting any time, that's for sure. This is the part that's the new part. We're still just merging on here with the old stuff, so the old highway there. So they're definitely breaking all that stuff up over there, and see, now we're on to the old original part of the highway here. So I've got to get over here. It was down to 25 miles an hour there. Look at that undercover pickup truck. Everybody be careful, they're out there. And that's gonna wrap it up, I think. I don't think there's anything else I could squeeze in, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. Sorry I wasn't able to jump out of the truck anywhere, but I'm thinking I might do a 1-year compilation video too. See about that. And if there's any other videos you'd like me to do, you can put that in the comments below, and we'll catch you guys next time.